Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. I went and saw the Boku no Hero Academia World Heroes Mission movie the other day, and I wanted to do a review on it. So this review is going to be my experience watching the movie. This movie takes place within the internship with Endeavor and all the other heroes in their internship. The movie takes place in different areas around the world, which World Heroes Mission suggests, and we focus on, of course, the three poster boys, which is Todoroki, Deku, and Bakugo, while they're with Endeavor. There was a lead up in the anime where they tried to stop the drug getting to the villain in this movie, and the premise of this movie is basically the villains want to wipe out everyone with quirks, and the heroes have to stop it. So I just want to talk about the quality of the movie and how I think it compares to the other two movies that came before it. All in all, the quality of the movie was top-notch. Studio Bones will always do a good job. They always do a good job with anime and with the budget of a movie. Of course, animation quality, Sakuga, everything was on point. The opening sequence was really, really well done. It gave everyone a chance to shine, and it also allowed and introduced the audience to where every single hero was actually stationed around the world and what the teams were. The opening theme was Yusei Run, which is always a pleasure whenever that comes on. It, like the meme a few years ago goes, it goes with everything. So they played that while they introduced everyone that was on their internships throughout the movie. So the movie takes place with Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki in a fictional country in Europe, and takes off from there. So lots of different premises arise, and as the trailer suggests, everyone blames Deku for what happens. So Deku was now on the run. All in all, the relationship development between the movie's protagonist, which is not Deku, it's a original character, and Deku was really good. They developed a relationship which really made the climax hit home a lot harder. The fight scenes in the Sakuga throughout the movie, whenever they had a set piece, was really, really good. I want to focus on the two set pieces that I thought were quite good. And the first one was the middle battle set piece. So if you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's the battle in the desert. So I just thought that the animation quality here, the premise, and how it forwarded the plot was really well produced. All the characters got a chance to shine, and everyone basically got to look really, really cool throughout this set piece. Their powers got to shine, and also they got to show why they're heroes, and it, like I said, it forwarded the plot. I think this was probably one of the more enjoyable set pieces in the entire movie, just because it really brought the pace back up to a Boku no Hero Academia franchise, when the rest leading up to that was more low-key. So it really brought the Sakuga back up, brought the action back into it, and I thought that was one of the highlights of the movie. The other set piece I want to talk about is the final battle set piece. I thought that this was really, really well done, but when we're comparing it to other set pieces we've seen in the franchise, it left a little to be desired. So spoilers for the first and second movie if you haven't seen it, but in the first and second movie, they played Yusei Run, and there was quite an epic moment. In the first movie, you got to see Deku and All Might work together and beat the boss. In the second movie, you got to see Deku struggle, and he had to share One for All with Bakugo in order to beat the enemy. You could see One for All at 100%, which the animation in that second movie was amazing. And when they paired it with Yusei Run with the lyrics, it was great. Now, can I say that World Heroes Mission's final set piece was as good as those two? No. It was still epic. You still got to see what you come to these movies to see, but it wasn't as good as those two. Now, speaking of Yusei Run, I think they used Yusei Run really smartly throughout this movie. They basically played it at times that will bring out that emotional gut feeling that you get whenever you watch and hear Yusei Run for Boku no Hero Academia. I think the strength of this movie is that it displayed everyday heroism. It really made that shine through. It showed why in this universe heroes are worshipped, basically. It showed why heroes can get a bad name, and it basically expanded the universe of Boku no Hero Academia, which unfortunately the anime has yet to do. All in all, I think I would give this movie a 7 out of 10 when I compare it to the other movies. Just because when compared to the other movies, it just seemed like there was more gravity in those movies, even though the stakes were quite a lot lower. The stakes in this movie were sky high, but it just felt like the gravitas behind this movie wasn't there. Probably because it is a movie, and when the stakes are so high, you know that they're going to win. Whereas in the others, the stakes weren't as high, and you could expect that the Class A wouldn't succeed and then a hero would have to come in and save them. Whereas in this movie, it just seemed as though you always knew they were going to win. You know, the stakes just seemed fake. Now, if I was to rate this movie as a standalone with everything I've just said, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10, just because the animation quality was amazing and also the Sakuga was amazing. The plot was pretty good. If it was a standalone movie, I'd believe the stakes. And also, it really demonstrated why Deku will become the greatest hero. And I think it highlighted that really well. And if you watch movie 1, 2, 3 in order, you'll actually see Deku's progression. So this movie is good. If you like the franchise, go watch it, support them, watch it in the cinemas. If you don't like the franchise, this movie's not going to get you to like the franchise. Watch the first or second movie to get into it. And also, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a message in the comments to let me know if you want to see more review videos of anime or movies. This is JoJo's Hobby House, so, you know, that's included as hobbies. Manga, you know, let me know. Alright everyone, thanks for watching, and like I said, hit that subscribe button and the like button if you want to see more.